Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII. I am Rufo, playing this game for you. Woo! As Sophie says, it's party time. Squall is such a party animal. Standing over there in the corner. Not really doing anything. Functionally just ignoring people. Even those who come up and talk to him. Or I suppose talk at him is more appropriate. But Sophie's still looking for people to join the Garden Festival Committee. Zell seems to not be interested. So she's going to try Squall. And how you respond does not matter, so let's make her happy. Yay! We will never be called upon to do anything for the Garden Festival. Woo! Shooting stars. Uh-oh. Squall! You've made eye contact. You're doomed. That's a pretty nice compliment. Come on, Squall. It might have, but Squall doesn't dance. That doesn't look like she's gonna take no for an answer. Dance for us, Squall. Dance for our amusement. What happened to your drink? Come on, man. At least try. Well, Squall's had enough. She hasn't. Don't despair, Squall. That happens. But I said dance. Good boy. Kid learns quick. Woo! Shiny. Well, your dance partner's off, so, flee the room. Good work, Squall. You've escaped. Uh-oh. Somebody didn't see the first part of that dance. Just play it cool, Squall. There you go. Awkward silence. Nope, Squall's back to himself. He's got a point, Quistis. Well, that seemed kind of out of nowhere. Alrighty. Huh? I guess that's what the disciplinary committee is for. You a silly guy. Wait a second. What do you mean, last? Right. Oh, off we go. And we'll get to figure this out soon enough. But first, say goodbye to the fancy uniforms. We will never get to wear them again. We'll be spending the rest of the game in this getup. Get used to it. But whatever makes them comfortable, I suppose. That would be a good time to save if you don't want to go through that pile of cutscenes again. But it's not that important, so long as you're prepared. Speaking of preparation, I have already prepared both Squall and Quistis for upcoming events as far as GFs and magic. So, there won't be any stopping to take care of that. There she is. Ever fought a T-Rexer in the training center? Well, I did beat one up out in the woods with you earlier. It nearly killed us. It turns out T-Rexer is actually pretty easy to bring down. Especially if you have the ability to junction status effects to your attacks. Junctioning statuses, of course, works exactly like junctioning elements. But, put the thing to sleep. That's really all there is to it. So let's go. As far as reaching the secret area goes, well, here in the training center, it looks an awful lot like Jurassic Park. But as far as reaching the secret area goes, either direction will get you there. In fact, I think this direction might be a little bit longer than the other one. But there's really only two kinds of enemies here. The T-Rexar and Grats. Don't need the blizzard. What's a Grat? That's a Grat. Let's beat them up. There, we put it to sleep. And make use of the card ability to just obliterate the thing. However, the major thing with these Grats is that they have silence spells. So I'm gonna take a moment and actually stock up on these things. One moment. Alright then. Let's make another card out of this fella. Because we can. Yay! It also brings up a drawback with using the card ability. You don't get experience. You do, however, still gain items and AP. But no matter. Now we've gotten the one card in here that I didn't already have. I could have gotten it, I just didn't have it. But, well, we'll switch Quistis back to being able to summon GFs. And just in case we run into more, we'll just shrug off that magic. As you might be able to guess, there's a fair bit of drawing that we can do in this place. However, you cannot draw the cure spell in here, so be careful about that. And as much as I would like to run into a T-Rexar, I'm not inclined to go hunting for one. Not extremely inclined, anyway. T-Rexers don't have any good spells to draw anyway. And they have so many hit points that they just absorb time to bring down. But they are worth quite a bit of ability points. Or AP. Well, now to figure out what it was that Quistis wanted. And how are we getting this view of the garden, anyway? Oh, whatever. Ah, getting late. There's a lot of waiting at this part. It's basically a cutscene. But Quistis is no longer an instructor. Now she's just a seed. You would think that would trigger more curiosity. Especially since she wants to tell you. Essentially, Quistis got fired as an instructor. Why exactly? Well, it might have had to do with Cypher. It could have had to deal with Squall. Those are her star students, after all. Dang! The seed by 15, instructor at 17. Oh, did I mention? Quistis is only 18, so that look she gave Squall at the start of the game was, not just some form of pedophilia. The two of them are actually only about a year apart. Not that Squall cares, but, you know. She's looking for somebody that she can just tell this stuff to help herself with the burden. Exactly. Walls don't work that way. Well, Quistis, there goes your star student. Aren't you proud? Yeah, maybe the faculty was onto something. Oh well. Now that mess is over. Well, all we have left to do is to exit the training center. Let's see what tries to get in our way. If anything. Well, that's something, I suppose. Right. Well, let's get these guys to beat down and, pull some more silences out of them. It should be noted, Squall's limit break does not seem to trigger the status effect that's junctioned to his weapon. Snooze! Put the other one to sleep. Draw failed. Well, whatever. Get this thing to sleep, and then I'll suck out some silences. I'll bring you right back. $100. All right, mental note: rats are poisonous. You know what, as long as I don't get ambushed by a T-Rex, I should be fine. Wow. I am, not using a remedy to cure poison. As soon as a bit more expendable. Sheesh. Alright, on we go. Where you going, Squall? Quit running around in circles. Someone needs help. Oh, hey, it's the girl from the infirmary. Boss fight! Of course you know what that means. Lots of stuff to draw. Well, let's make use of these protect spells. So all the damage from this fight is physical. But of course, we want to actually draw these spells as well. Fortunately, there is a way around the problem. Well, if it'll work anyway. But either way, you'll want to draw Protect, Blind, and Shell. The best way of taking care of this is by putting Grinaldo up there to sleep. There he goes. Now those other three guys, they do nothing unless you kill Grinaldo. I guess I failed to tell Squall to do his limit break. Let Quistis take care of it, apparently. Alright. Now we've dealt with 2 of them. Which doesn't make that big a difference on the fight, but, oh well. It makes it seem a little less intimidating. But now we can draw the protects out of the guys on the ground. And whenever the flyer wakes up, just put him back to sleep. Now, if you kill the flyer first, then the guys on the ground start attacking. They are fast. They will tear you apart pretty quickly. So don't do that. However, if you kill the guys on the ground, then the guy in the air is going to start doing his melee attack, which is a lot less threatening than what he does when the 3 ground guys are there. Either way, it's drawing time. We'll be back in a bit. I should probably think about healing. Take this, punk! To cut you in half! That really seems like it should hit both of them. Oh well. I just keep this guy asleep and draw out the blinds and shells. 98. Please go to sleep. Let's be daring. There's 100. Ow! Kill it! Kill it faster! That'll do it. Alrighty. Now hopefully we'll be able to make it out of the training center without getting murdered. But are you okay? Who are you guys? If you guys were supposed to be her protectors, you suck at your jobs. And Quistis has no idea who she is. Well, that settles that issue from, when we headed out for our exam. Let's get out of here. And we have reached safety. Hooray! Yeah, Squall. Oh well. But now that Quistis has left the group, this is actually a prime time to actually prep for the next phase of the game. Aha! By trading magic around and gearing up Zell and Selfie. One moment. Alright. That takes care of that. Aha! So, now we're off to, we're headed back to our rooms, basically. It's the only real place to go. Everything's closed during the night, you know. And Zell is ready to greet us. Hello, sir. I was at the training center. What up? Yeah? What? Oh. So I'm not sharing a dormitory with anyone, huh? Oh, and it's not that far away. Oh, you didn't look very hard. Oh well. Never mind that. But all Squall wants to do right now is get some sleep. And given how maimed he is, I don't blame him. Yeah, go away. Okay, fine, that sounds important. I'm coming. Just grab this off the desk. What do I got here? Weapons Monthly March issue. Woo! An improved weapon for Squall. And an improved weapon for Zell. And a couple of things that are outside of our proficiencies. Oh well. That will do for now. Next time, we shall investigate our first seed mission. We'll see you then. Later.